Taking the kids to Walmart today. I gotta get some tomato cages for my other tomato plants, and the kids have some money that they want to pick something out with too. It's not too busy right now. They have a Blue Ridge t-shirt. Here's a Yosemite National Park t-shirt. Oh yeah, it's cute. These are on clearance for $3. They've got some new candle scents. Hidden Springs, Lilac Breeze, Cozy Comfort. #1 request for this summer, an electric ice shaver. Okay, does this come with some cups with it?
Yeah, it does.
You think so? We'll get this too. What kind of Goose Creek candles do they have now? Warm and Welcome, Mahogany Driftwood, Vanilla Bean, Buttercream Sprinkles, a peach one, Watermelon Lemonade, and Fruit Punch, Strawberry Sponge Cake. Here's an airplane one. You like this one better?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one can go to another kid.
Okay. You know what they should have on the toy aisle at Walmart? A little parent seating area. Just a little chair, you know, at the end of each aisle where you can sit and relax while your kids look for what they want to spend their money on.
I didn't take a long time.
Right, you didn't take a long time. You found what you wanted quick, huh?
Uh-huh. Faster than Jonah looked. This is what it transforms into.
Mm-hmm.
As a transformer dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
The tail splits apart to make that.
It makes a little car. That's neat.
Yeah, and a fire.
Ooh.
Look behind it.
That's amazing. If I was picking Legos, I would pick this little penguin slushy van. And then y'all are getting the snow cone maker, you know? And you could like a whole theme, you know? He's not going with that. He's not going with that.
If I was a kid, I would actually get that slushy set.
You would if you were a kid. Jonah's got his pick. Manny's got his pick. Now we're just waiting on Sissy. That one? All right. We gotta go get some tomato cages. I'm not sure if they would be on the outside part or in here. Oh yeah, there are tomato cages down. Oh, I just stepped on something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just need 4 right now. All these Water Wow stamp sets are marked down to $7. I got mainly one of these at Christmas time, I believe. And he didn't really, like it says ages 3 and up, but he didn't really know. I mean, like, he just was putting those stickers everywhere. The Heart French Press is on clearance for $7.44. Tiny baby little lunch Crocs for $28. See what this electric eye shaver looks like. So do y'all remember last summer, I think it was last summer, like at the end of summer, we saw these on clearance at Walmart for $11, I think it was, and I was like, is that a good deal? I'm not sure how much they were to begin with. They're $20, so yeah, that was a good deal. Should have grabbed one then, but here we are. It's okay because I really like this blue one, and those weren't the blue ones.
But you have to wield it?
I don't think so. I'm glad I got the little pack of snow cone cups because it did not come with any. I really like the blue one. It looks more retro. Okay, so it comes with the thing itself, and then this, and this. This is an ice mold bowl, so you can just fill it with water and put it in the freezer, and then that's your ice, or you can just use crushed ice instead, or ice cubes. This goes down here, and this is just a reusable snow cone.
So actually you have to build it.
Oh, it has suctions on the bottom. That's where you put the ice. Now this little kit, I'm not sure how much this was. I'll pop it up on the screen. This was 20. And this comes with 20 snow cone cups and 20 spoon straws. And what is this? Oh, it just includes colorful confetti for any party. I'm gonna go ahead and start the chili for the hot dogs. We're making old-fashioned hot dog chili tonight. I'm gonna make it on the Blackstone in an iron skillet. We gotta chop this onion very, very fine. So we've got a little butter in the skillet. We're gonna go ahead and put our very finely chopped onions in there and take it out to the Blackstone. Let them start cooking while we get all the other ingredients ready. Change of plans, I forgot. I ran out of propane yesterday when I made the pizza grilled cheese sandwiches out there. I completely forgot about that. Whenever I was finishing those up, it started shutting down on me because I was out of propane. So we're gonna make these chili dogs in here. I'm just gonna put my butter and onions into this pot. I was looking forward to cooking outside this afternoon. It's another really pretty day. We've got ballpark beef, hot dogs, and is this 1 pound? Yeah, 1 pound of ground beef for the chili. We'll go ahead and put that in there with the onions and butter. And we'll start breaking it up. We want it to be really, really little pieces of the ground beef. This is a new recipe before. I mean, it's an old recipe. It's an old-fashioned recipe, but I've never made this exact one before, so we're gonna see how it is. While that's going, I'll grab the rest of the stuff. We need tomato paste, and I keep dropping my towel. So tomato paste, salt, pepper, crushed red pepper flakes, paprika, ground mustard, chili powder. We're gonna need a pinch of sugar, so I'll set that over there. And we also need Worcestershire sauce and ketchup. All right. The only thing I don't like about this pot, y'all, is the handles get hot. And I've had it for a while now, but I still forget that those handles get hot, and I'll reach down and grab them. So once we get the chili all mixed together, we'll let it simmer for about 20 minutes before we start the hot dogs. The longer the better, but you can let the chili just sit there and simmer. This was the plan for Memorial Day. We were going to do hamburgers and hot dogs, and I was going to make some homemade hot dog chili, but we ended up going out instead to the Cuban restaurant. All right, I'm going to drain this a little bit. We're putting about half a cup of water. Now we'll put salt and pepper. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. About 1/8 of a cup of ketchup. I'll go ahead and stir that together. About half a teaspoon of paprika. We need 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Okay, Worcestershire sauce, just about a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of ground mustard. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, which is just about what's left in here, so I'm just gonna put what's left. Just a little shake of crushed red pepper flakes. And the last thing, a pinch of sugar. So we'll just let this simmer for a few minutes, and then we'll start the hot dogs. And I'll just keep a watch on it. If we need to, we'll add a little more water. So we put the ice in there.
Turn it on.
Now you put the top back down, and we turn it on. It's a long time later now. We're gonna attempt to make the mango drink that we love from Honey on the Hill. I don't really want to use the mixer and the blender, so I think we'll use the blender for the cheese foam and then just rinse it out and use it for the mango slush part 2. Now we don't have the coconut boba little gel wonderful chewy things. We couldn't find those anywhere. So we don't have those, and we don't have the pomelo. I think I'm saying that right. Pomelo or pomelo. It's a fruit that's kind of like a grapefruit. It's a little bit sweeter than a grapefruit to me. So they put pieces of pomelo in there and pieces of mango, and then there's a mango slush part, the cheese foam part, and then the coconut little wonderful things. But like I said, we don't have those, so we're having to leave those out. I also need some coconut milk, because I'm pretty sure I asked one of the girls there what all was in it, because I wanted to try to figure out how to make it, and I'm pretty sure she said coconut milk. So I'm thinking that they use coconut milk to make their cheese foam instead of regular milk. So for the cheese foam, I'm pretty sure this cheese foam recipe is only enough for one drink, so I'm going to double it. We need 2 ounces of softened cream cheese. And since we've just decided to do this isn't softened, so I'm just going to warm it up on defrost in the microwave just a few seconds. Oh, did I say that chili was good? It was great, y'all. Was it the best hot dog chili you've ever had? Just be honest.
Not the best I've ever eaten, but it was really
Not
good.
the best he's ever had, but it was really good. It really was good. I would definitely make it again. It was good to me. Like, I kept thinking that it was missing something, so I added a little bit more ketchup, and then it was good. But when you put it on the hot dog with the ketchup and mustard, to me, it was perfect. The cheese foam is Titus's favorite part of this drink, and it's pretty much whipped cream with cream cheese in it. That's pretty much what it is. So we'll make the cheese foam first, then we'll make the mango slush part. I'm pretty sure the pomelo, which we're going to use a grapefruit. I can't remember if I mentioned that. We're just going to use a grapefruit. It's not blended in. They just cut it up into little pieces and put it in the bottom of your cup, and maybe a couple of pieces on top too. The mango is made into a slushy, and there are pieces of mango on the top. I have these mango slices already ready for me. I got these from Aldi yesterday. That is cheese foam. Now for the mango part, we'll probably need most of this mango since we're making 2 of them. We need 2 tablespoons of honey. Okay, and then we need 2 cups of ice and a little bit of milk. Let's see what we got. So I'm pretty sure pomelo, but in our case grapefruit, is at the bottom. A little bit of mango at the bottom. Now I think a little bit of the mango slush goes next, just a little bit of it. And then the cheese foam. Oh, make a mess. And now the mango slushy again, which we have a lot of mango slushy left over here. A lot of that. Mellow on top, little mango on top, and there you go. I think it's pretty close. These are the biggest straws we've got. I think they'll work. Alright, let's see what we got. This is good. The cheese foam is good, but it's a little sweeter than the cheese foam that they have. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
I almost think that they don't put any sugar in their cheese foam because it doesn't taste sweet, does it? The mango,
It's not sweet.
the mango tastes sweet, but their cheese foam is not sweet.
This is good though.
Yeah, this is really good. But theirs is kind of opposite. Their mango slush is a little bit sweeter than this. Yeah, it's good. The cheese foam is just a little sweeter than theirs was, but it is really good. Especially if you mix it together, it'll probably be perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's
Yeah.
really good.
That's great, y'all. When you have the really big straws that they have, the fruit pieces and the coconut boba stuff it's wonderful. Yeah, if you mix it, it's perfect.
Good night, y'all.